Hello students and welcome back in my channel. And now today we are revise the chapter the last lesson very short question answers. Name the author and the chapter. And the chapter is The Last Lesson written by Alphonse Dot. What was the question of M. Hamel on participles? Who is the narrator of the story? French, the student. What thought came to French's mind for a moment? Spending the day out of doors. It means to run away. What were Persian soldiers doing? Drilling in open field. Who was M. Hamel? A teacher, or we have to say patriotic teacher. What did French finally decide? To go to school. From where did French pass? From the town hall. What did French see in front of the bulletin board? A big crowd. Where was the bulletin board? In the town hall. What did French fear as he hurried to school? He would be rebuked for coming late. What was the scene when the school began? Usually there was bustle, but now it was all still. Boo was walking up and down with his terrible iron rule under his arm. M. Hamel, who mounted his chair. M. Hamel, who were sitting at the bank benches of the class. Some people from the town, or we have to say some villagers. What did M. Hamel say about his lesson? It was his last lesson in French. How did M. Hamel speak? He spoke in a grave and gentle tone. From where had the order come from? Berlin. And what order had come from Berlin? Only German would be taught in schools of Alsace and Lorraine. Which language did the author hardly know to write? English and French language. What was the author sorry for? Not learning his lesson. Who had been called poor man here? M. Hamel. Who was in fine Sunday clothes and why? M. Hamel. Because he wanted to pay his last lesson. Who were sorry and about whom? The village people or villagers were sorry because they had not gone to school anymore. Whose turn was to recite participles? French. Has French the knowledge of participles? No. What was the condition of French at that time? His heart was beating and he was not daring to look up. Most beautiful language in the world, French. When do the enslaved people have the key to their prison? As long as they hold fast to their language. Why do you think the narrator understands the lesson so well? Because today the teacher explained patiently and also the narrator listened carefully. How did the teacher deliver last lesson? Very seriously, patiently, diligently. How long had M. Hamel served the school? 40 years. What did M. Hamel write on blackboard? Vive la France, long live France. Meaning of noise, bustle, confusion, commotion, become slave, enslaved, surprised, amazed. And these are the meanings according to the lesson. Why was their country there no more? It was so because the Germans were coming to rule them. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy these question answers.